If you could pick one part of your body to fish with, what would it be and what would you be targeting? Now, I can make a lot of jokes and say, hey, give me a pencil float and a Zebco 33, and you know what I'd fish with. I'm going for brim. If you were watching the live well last night, one of the strangest, craziest things that has ever crossed any of our shows. So I had a fellow back here behind us. He's an amputee, okay? And we talked about a little bit about fishing with his toe. He videotaped his toe being cut off. Then they gave it to him. He put it in a bottle or formaldehyde or whatever that stuff is. What's up, Alex? Put it in a bottle of that and took it home and kept it. And his goal was, he's a cat fisherman. His goal was to catch a fish on his toe. And it was the craziest thing I've ever heard anybody talk about. He took it home and his wife saw it or something. And she's like, what the hell is that? And he was like, that's my toe. And she took that bottle and just threw it. She didn't want to see it. So, I mean, imagine going home and putting that on your mantle. One of your digits is sitting there just soaking in some juice. His goal is to go down to the Gulf, I think Panama City or something like that, and fish with it. And we had a great conversation like, all right, do you dip it in chartreuse? Do you paint the toenail? What do you do? How do you rig it? It was the funniest thing. And this guy's just sitting back. He's like, oh, yeah, this is just, I'm going to do it. So, but is it even legal? Can you fish with part of your body? And so here's my question to you guys. What part of your body would be more apt to catch a fish? All right. I probably could, I guess, would you cut open and cut your liver up and throw for catfish? Would that be a good one? Seems like that would be the obvious question. But this guy, screw my finger on a shaky head and call it a day. Messick Outdoors. Which finger? Atlanta Outdoors. Probably my liver. See, that's what I'm saying. Probably if you had to do that. Now, holding up my hands, I ain't going to be doing nothing but Ned rigging. That's the only option I got. It'd be a big fat Ned rig. Now, Aaron Parker, that's an interesting one. Your eyeball. Ooh, dude. Now, John Aldridge said my right eye. It doesn't work anyway. Targeting another big flat head. Coleman Jones, a hair jig. The liver would be a good one. Your eyeball, maybe if you took a needle and you threw some of that jig material in there, it might as well be just like one of them Japanese dice baits. Probably could make dip pack bait using blood. Yeah, you probably could do that. Ned rigged big toe. Hey, you know what? If you got a big enough big toe, you could use it as a punch bait. Probably go out to Gunner's and punch that through some grass. Could probably use a bone as a topwater. See, you guys are thinking now. That's what I like about it.